Hello student. So once again we have macroeconomics chapter 1 part 3, and today we have the topic circular flow of income. And one thing is here, that topic is very important for the board examination. Every time there is chances to come 3 to 4 marks questions. So be careful for this topic. First we have to clear the introduction. Easily we can say circular flow of income or circular flow of economic activity refers to a simple economic model which describes the circulation flow of income between producer and consumer. Easily we can say, just suppose we have two sectors, one is household and one is producer. So flowing from household to producer and from producer to household, this is the circular model. And if we talk about the term money and term physical goods, when money and physical good included in the flow model, so that particular model is known as circular flow model between the different sector. So we can understand it by phases of circular flow of income. So there are three phases of circular flow of income in which we can easily understand, we can easily use to circular flow model. So first phase is production, second distribution, and third is disposition. Don't get confused. This phase is only the form of presentation of circular flow in the different sector. You can say two sector model, three sector model, and four sector model. Everything is in the form of in these three phases. So production is the sum of net value added. Distribution is the total income generated between the different sectors, and disposition is the sum of expenditure between the different sectors. You can say government, consumer, and producers. So this is the description for the explanation for the circular flow model. This is exactly show the flow of money, goods, and services. This is the simple model of two sector in circular flow. So there is a household sector and producer sector. Producer sector sell their unit to household sector, and household sector ready to payment for this consumption expenditure. We can understand this by more example. This is the presentation of the two sector model in which producer sectors and household sector. Producer sector are preparing the consumption goods, and you can easily understand here, producer sector sell their goods and services in form of real flow to the household, and household for this goods and services payment the producer sector, and this is in the form of consumption expenditure. Again we can say that household sector provide the factor of services to the producer sector, and producer sector pay their factor of services to the household. So you can say in the form of salary and other things. So here we have three sector model. In three sector model, all the thing is same, only one term adding here, that is government sector, producer sector, and household sector, as you already studied. One more term, government sector. What is the role of government sector? Actually government sector collecting tax from the household sector and producer sector, and return subsidy to the producer sector, and transfer payment to the household sector. Transfer payment may be in the form of social good also, numbers of work done by the government for the public, for the household sectors, there is one more term, that is the money market. Money market is actually accepting deposit from the household sector and invest it in the producer sector. So this is the actually flow model of the three sector economy. This is the one more simple diagram of the three sector model. So we can understand here four sector model. In four sector model, one more sector adding here, that is the rest of the world. We can understand four sector model in simple form, that is foreign sector added here and foreign sector connecting both household sector and firm sector by export and import. If we can say household sector, so household sector receive payment for from the foreign sector. You can say numbers of Indians working outside, so this is receipt for the factor of services. And household sector consume numbers many goods which is come from the foreign countries, so they have to pay for this import also. If we talk about producer sector, then producer sector receive payment for export and pay for import. Same here, money market is also available here. Our role is same in two sector and three sector. And last, we can distinguish our difference between a real flow and money flow. Real flow and money flow already you understand very well, but here we can understand by this difference. Real flow the is exchange of good and services between household and firms. Barter system is adopted for exchange. Money flow, monetary exchange between two sectors. Exchange happen from money, so it's free from barter system. We can say that real flow is also known as physical flow and money flow is also known as monetary flow or nominal flow. So this is all about today. In next lecture we will discuss some more topic. Till then, thank you.